finals there tonight, and Canada had 6, definitely weren't young conservatives, has gone straight through to the final. Here's the only semi-final, James Ayebola, who's the ABA champion, up against Lennox Lewis of Canada.
Well, these are the giants of the boxing. James Ayebola from England, who claims to be 6 feet 9 inches tall, facing the Canadian Lennox Lewis. Well, Canadian now, but he started life in London. Lewis, he was born in the East End of London. Emigrated to Canada, and now faces this huge man, Ayebola, who is the ABA champion. Ayebola, born in Nigeria. Lennox Lewis, we saw him in the Los Angeles Olympics, where he lost on points in his second contest there to Tyrrell Biggs of the United States, the eventual gold medalist, and also boxed in the recent World Championships, but lost his first contest. And these two are getting themselves slightly tied up, Terry.
Bit of wrestling, to say the least there.
Ayebola, of course, is very, very inexperienced at this level.
He knows how to hold.
Well, Lewis is 6 feet 3 1/4. And how much taller is Ayebola than that? I wouldn't have thought another 6 inches, but he gets very annoyed with me when I say he's not 6'9", so I better shut up.
I agree with him. Whatever he says is right. See, he's already got some damage around his mouth.
Lewis?
Canadian Lewis.
Yeah. Well, this is the swings and the roundabouts by the look of it. This is the only super heavyweight semi-final. There are only 3 entries left after the boycott, and Anarim Bevan of Wales, the other entry, got a bye directly through to the final. The luckiest man of the games.
He's given up the politics then, has he?
Well, of all people to referee this gentleman is giving at least a foot away to them. Ayebola of England, who signs his autographs here in Edinburgh, Big Bad James.
A lot of big punches going on here, Harry.
The referee's got a difficult contest to handle here. And 3 minutes of some hard punching and a lot of wrestling. So here's the big bad man, James Ayebola, born in Nigeria, and who was thankful to get a British passport just in time to get his entry into the games. From the All-Stars Club, North Kensington. What do you make of him, Terry? I mean, he's come up to the top very quickly.
He's obviously very novice-y, but he's a hard man to beat because of his size and his strength, and I suppose his determination. He's not a quitter, is he? I think Lewis, you know far more about him than I do, is what you call a world-class fighter. I think he's rated in the top half a dozen heavyweights in the world, isn't he, today?
That's right.
And for a boy of Ayebola's limited experience, he didn't look overawed. I don't know how you'd score the round, but he didn't look overawed.
Ayebola, a tall man from England, and Lewis from Canada, born in London. Oh, good right. Ayebola's gone. It's the right to set it up. compulsory 8 count. Second round and 2.5 minutes still to go. And Lennox has the taste of blood. Another right, and that'll be the undoing of Ayebola, I think. It's all over. With 2 minutes and 13 seconds still to go in the second round, James Ayebola, the ABA champion, the 6'9" man, born in Nigeria, is out of the Edinburgh Games. Lennox Lewis of Canada goes through to the final to face Bevan of Wales. So, when he let him go, Terry, there wasn't much doubt about who was going to be the winner.
No.
You can see it again here. It was the right hand that set it all up. Had to go chasing him. Here it is. That's the one that started it all.
A little too much experience there for him, Harry.
Also teams.